Puck comes back to the neutral zone. Here comes Sciortino. All by himself up the slot. Fires it. Goal, Dragons! Payson Sciortino, number 80. Dragons up by 2. 4:31 remaining in the first period. Woo! Sciortino, battle along the near side boards, gets it to Cook, and back to Sciortino. Sciortino zigs and zags in the slot, fires it. Goal, Dragons! Dragons up by 3 from a nifty top shelfer from Mr. Payson Sciortino. Whoa! Chargers fanned on the shot. Sciortino saw the opportunity to pick it up and fire it in. Dragons up by 5. Number 80, Payson Sciortino. Sciortino will race back for it, gets there, and he's out in front all by himself. Fires it. Goal, Dragons! Top shelf, baby! There, and Richardson will pick it up in the face-off circle. Backhand to Sciortino. Oh! Is that a goal or a save? I don't know. All kinds of loose puck action in front of the net there. Looks like it must have been a goal. Face off in the neutral zone. And Easton Cook. Battling in the face-off circle. Sends it. Ooh. Goal, Dragons! Dragons up by 8. 7:32 remaining in the second period. That was a shot from Easton. Netminder made the save, and Sciortino got the rebound. Sciortino stops it, zigs and zags around some players there. Look. Goal, Dragons! Nice little backhander by number 80, Mr. Payson Sciortino. Fires one. Whoa, got deflected, loose puck. Goal, Dragons! Dragons up by 1. Looks like a Sciortino rebounder there. Woo! Flynn for the face-off. Muscles it through some Jaguar traffic center ice. Carries it up into the Jaguar zone on the near side. Centering pass. Goal, Dragons! Nifty little rebounder there. Looked like Payson Sciortino. Here comes Sciortino and Flynn. Up the slot. Fires it. Goal, Dragons! Yeah, baby! Back to Emmett Cook. Fires one up the slot. Ooh, off the back of his. Yeah! Goal, Dragons! Flynn's going to get there first. Carries it up. Looking for Sciortino. Goal, Dragons! Beautiful centering pass to Sciortino. And the Dragons are up by 1. Sciortino at center. Flynn on the wing. Emmett Cook and Jet Nafziger on defense. Easton Cook in net. Sciortino for the face-off. Carries it over to the far boards. Sends it all the way down for an empty net. Goal, Dragons! Empty net goal. Payson Sciortino. Woo! Dragons up by 2. Same lineup. Sciortino for the face-off, and he'll skate it around the face-off circle. Dangles around a player. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino. Some nifty stick handling maneuvers there around the goaltender and in. Sciortino for the face-off, and he'll carry it into the Stallion zone. Right up the slot. Fires one in. Right off the hop there. Oh, just can't get it through the feet of some Stallions there, and he'll fire another one. Goal, Dragons! Dragons up by 4 with 32.7 seconds remaining in the second period, thanks to a nifty goal by Mr. Payson Sciortino. Or is it Score-tino? Nobody knows. It's Sciortino. Looking for Flynn in the middle there, and he just can't get a handle on it. Sciortino Yeah, fires one high over the top of the netminder there. He must have had a screen in front of him. Dragons up by 5. Passes it over to Sciortino as he skates it up the slot. Fires in another one. Holy cow. Flynn holds it in. Back to Sciortino across the face-off circle. Looking for Emmett Cook in the slot. Oh, sends it over the top of the net. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino got a rebounder there. 2:48 remaining in regulation. Dragons up by 2. And Sciortino's all by himself in front. Dangles around and in. Goal, Sciortino. Dragons up by 3. 2:22 remaining in regulation. Richardson's gonna pick it up. Sends a shot. Whoa, loose puck. Goal, Dragons! Wait. Yeah, that looked like a Sciortino goal under the leg pad there. And Sciortino collected at center ice. Carries it over to the far side. Bounces it off the referee's skate there. And looking for a centering pass to Flynn. And whoa, loose puck. Go, Dragons! Dale and Jackson McCoy on the wing. Blevins and Knapsiger on defense. Sciortino for the face-off. Whoa! Relentlessly trying to get it in, and he does! Goal, Dragons! Tries to battle it up the near side. Looking for Sciortino. Sciortino races it up the near side boards, and ooh, dangled one in. Dang. Little dangle maneuver there by Mr. Sciortino. Here we go. Knapsiger. Back up to Archdale, waiting in the neutral zone. Here comes Sciortino. And backhands it in another one. Power play goal by Mr. Payson Sciortino. Flynn dumps back into the neutral zone, looking for Sciortino. And Sciortino back to Flynn. Dragons enter the zone, looking for a centering pass. Goal, Dragons! Oh! Goal, Dragons! Looks like Sciortino got the loose change on that one. And knocked it in. And Payson Sciortino caught that shot. He's going to skate it all the way in. Fires it. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino at center for the face-off. And he muscles it all the way in by himself. Fires it. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino with a beautiful top shelf, baby. Clock's rolling down. Dragons strip the puck away. Puck goes back into the far corner in the Dragon zone. Sciortino comes up behind him and all the way down into the King zone. Fires it. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino evens the score. And Wyatt Flynn will scoop it out. Sciortino's out in front. Sciortino buries one. Back to Sciortino in the neutral zone. He'll skate it across center ice with some speed. And dangles around some Rover traffic. Goal, Dragons! Like Sciortino, I don't know if he caught his own rebound or if that just kind of bounced in there, but Dragons will break that up. Sciortino passes it to himself through the legs of a Rover player. Drags in front of the net. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino ties it up. And Sciortino picks it up on the near side. Races it up the near side. Down into the Rover zone. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino with the hat trick, baby! Archdale looking for a centering pass. Sciortino. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino. Nice pass from Ace Archdale. Wyatt Flynn sends it out to Sciortino. He's skating it all the way down into the Stallion zone. Dangles in front. Goal, Dragons! Back to Sciortino. Sciortino carries it in. Fires it from the face-off circle. Goal, Dragons! Puck squirts out to Sciortino. He's in a foot race across the neutral zone, and he'll collect it in the Jets zone. Dangles in front of the net. Goal, Dragons! Dragons up by 1. And, oh, here comes Flynn out of nowhere. Yeah! Goal, Dragons! Beautiful shot from Flynn off the leg pad of the Jets, and Sciortino's there for the rebound. Dragons up by 2. Short-handed goal. Oh, it's a penalty shot. Outstanding. Sciortino gets a penalty shot. Here we go. Well, you thought it couldn't get any more exciting, folks. Yeah! Goal, Dragons! And Sciortino stops it on the far side boards. Zigs and zags around some players. Oh, off the goal, Dragons! Sciortino with another one. Dragons up by 4. 4:17 remaining in the second period. Fairly certain Mr. Sciortino's got himself a hat trick. Levens stops it in the neutral zone. Back to Sciortino. Sciortino dangles around some Charger traffic in the slot. Fires it. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino through the legs of the Chargers netminder, and we are tied, baby. Starting over at 4 goals apiece. Here's Sciortino. Gonna carry it out. Across the neutral zone, down into the Charger zone. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino lowers the deficit to 2 goals. Whoa, almost shot it into their own net. Goal, Dragons! Goal, Sciortino! Caught the rebound off of the Americans' netminder and in. Dragons up by 2. Sciortino for the face-off. And back to Easton Cook. Tried to anyway. Whoa, goal, Dragons! Woo! Take a bow, Mr. Sciortino. Back to Emmett Cook in the neutral zone, and he's gonna skate it up that near side and into the American zone. Centering pass to Sciortino. Goal, Dragons! Woo! Sciortino for goal number 6. Sciortino at center, Archdale and Smith on the wings. Backhand shot. Goal, Dragons. No. I think that was a save, Americans. Or was it? We're all at center ice. That's the goal, folks. Dragons are up by 4 again. 2:49 remaining in regulation. To the Dragon zone, and Emmett Cook will stop him. Jams it through some traffic there, and the Dragons squeeze it back out to the neutral zone. Sciortino one-on-one in the Falcon zone. Fires it. Goal, Dragons! Woo! Sciortino evens the score. Hassiger stops it at the blue line. Sends it in deep, and Sciortino collects, dangles around a Falcon. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino, number 2 for the game. Smith trying to get it into the neutral zone. He'll pass it ahead, and there comes Sciortino up to the net. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino puts the Dragons up by 1. 10:34 remaining in the first period. Dragons on the board. Scoop it up to Wyatt Flynn on the near side, and he'll be off to the races. Passes it to himself through the feet of a Falcons player. Fires it. Goal, Dragons! Dragons and Falcons tied at 3. Beautiful centering feed and a rebound shot from Payson Sciortino. And Sciortino's going to pick it up. Skates it up the far side out to the neutral zone. Smith's coming with him. All the way down into the Falcon zone. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino buries another one. Sciortino'S backhands are into the Falcon zone, and he'll pick the pocket. Goal, Dragons! Dragons up by 2. 9:38 remaining in regulation. The nice Sciortino goal there. On the back wall, he's trying to swat it towards the net. Here comes Sciortino. Goal, Dragons! Dragons up by 2. Sciortino goal. Sciortino strips the puck in the neutral zone. 2-on-1. Backhand shot. Goal! Goal, Sciortino! Sciortino intercepted the pass. Skating it across the neutral zone with some speed. Gets it through the traffic. And goal, Dragons! Back to Nafziger at the blue line. Sends a shot up the slot. And Sciortino. Goal, Dragons! Looked like that was Sciortino and Easton Cook shooting it at the same time. Teamwork makes the dream work, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Blevins sends it in deep. Up to the near corner. Sciortino. Back to Flynn. Waiting in the slot. Sends a shot. Yeah. Oh, no. Goal, Dragons! Looking for Sciortino. Here comes Richardson. Richardson sends one in the slot. Goal, Sciortino! Sciortino got the rebound and backhanded it in. And Sciortino from the slot. Goal, Dragons! Dragons up by 6. 10:15 remaining in regulation. Woo! Dragons clear the zone. Here comes Sciortino in hot pursuit across the neutral zone. All the way down into the jet zone. Goal, Dragons! And Emmett Cook goes back for it, comes out with it, and sends a shot. Loose puck in front of the net. Goal, Dragons! Looked like Sciortino might have got that rebound there off of the Huskies netminder. Dragons up by 5, and the clock shall roll. Try and spill it out. Ice Dogs keep it in, and here comes Sciortino. Got one to beat across the neutral zone. Dangles around an Ice Dog player. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino goal. Jonah Smith strips the puck. And here comes Sciortino. Zigs and zags. Goal, Dragons! Tie game. Payson Sciortino goal. And Emmett Cook stops it. Skates around some Ice Dog traffic and down. Sends a shot from the face-off circle. Loose puck, loose puck, loose puck. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino goal! Got the rebound, baby. 3:30 remaining in regulation. Dragons up by 1. Man, that must be a hat trick for him there. Looks like Sciortino's carrying a hat off the ice. Wyatt Flynn's gonna pick it up down in the Dragon zone. Cross-ice pass to Emmett Cook. And he'll carry it right back into the Ice Dog zone. Sends a shot. Loose puck, goal! Goal, Dragons! Sciortino with the rebound. Goal, Dragons! Ice Dogs try to swat it into the Dragon zone, but here comes Sciortino all the way across the neutral zone. Boom! Goal, Dragons! Dragons up by 3. Sciortino goal. 9:39 remaining in the second period. Smoking. Sciortino for the faceoff all the way in and goal. Dragons. Dragons up by 4. Power play goal, Mr. Payson Sciortino. Sorry about that. I was taking a drink of my Mountain Dew there. Couldn't quite get the words out. Dragons up by 4. Power play goal, Payson Sciortino. Sciortino circles it around, carries it back out to the neutral zone, and across the neutral zone, and he's off to the races. Dragons! Sciortino goal! 7:43 remaining in the first period. Woo! Oh, Nestor go race back for it. Back to Sciortino in the Charger zone. Dangles in front. Goal, Dragons! Dragons up by 1. Sciortino goal. 4:36 remaining in the first period. Woo! Chargers centered one up, but Sciortino stripped that pass all the way out across the neutral zone. And loose puck goal! Sciortino! Got his own rebound, baby! Dragons up by 3, 7:55 remaining in regulation. And 25 seconds remaining. Emmett Cook sends it back out to the neutral zone and down. Not enough juice to make it to the red line. Empty net. Empty net. Sciortino picks it up. Oh, goal, Dragons! Sciortino with an empty net goal. Dragons up by 3, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! 9.6 seconds remaining in regulation. Back to Blevins, sends it back up the near side boards deep into the Viper zone. Sciortino will race it down. Skates it around the back of the Vipers net. Backhands one, trying to center it up there, and Vipers come out with it. Smith in hot pursuit. Back to Emmett Cook, the blue line, shot! Oh, off the back of a Viper player. Loose puck in front of the net. Goal, Dragons! Woo! Sciortino goal! 10:14 remaining in regulation. Dragons up by 1. Sciortino will track it down in the near corner. Powers it up the near side there. He'll pick it up. Skates it across center ice. Back down. Got one to beat. And goal, Dragons! Dragons on the board. Sciortino goal. Emmett Cook will chase it down on the back wall. Sends it over to the near side boards. And Blue Hawks hold it in for a second, but here comes Sciortino with some speed. All right, Sciortino. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino goal. Short-handed goal. Blue Hawks pulled their goalie. They're going for a Hail Mary here with 6:13 remaining. All right, Sciortino or Flynn for the face-off. And Sciortino's off to the races. Empty net. Goal, Sciortino! Empty net goal. Dragons up by 3. Woo! Oh, wide shot. Back to Flynn at the back wall. 15 seconds remaining. Flynn tried to center one up. Blue Hawks got in the way, and they'll advance. No, they won't. Flynn holds it in. Sciortino in the slot. Goal, Dragons! Peeled it off the toe of the Blue Hawks netminder. 1.2 seconds remaining in regulation. And your Dragons have clinched a spot in the championship game, ladies and gentlemen. Flynn will race it down on the near side again. Battling with a Leaf player on the near side. 2 Leafs players on the near side. Puck squirts out to Emmett Cook. Oh, and he holds it in, sends a shot. Oh, yeah! Goal, Dragons! Dragons! I think that was Sciortino, I'm not sure. Somebody caught the rebound and got it in. 1:13 remaining in regulation. And Dragons lower the deficit to 1 goal. Net. Levins holds it in, sends a shot from the blue line, gets deflected back to the back wall. And back to Flynn, sends a shot. Save, Panthers, loose puck. Oh, goal, Dragons! Sciortino, nice little backhander there off the rebound from the Panthers netminder. Power play goal. Face up at center ice, Sciortino at center, Courts and McCoy on the wing, Nefziger and Emmett Cook on defense. From the face-off, Nefziger jams it up to Sciortino. Sciortino enters the zone with some speed right up the slot and drags it into the net. 8:09 remaining in the first period. Dragons up by 3. Payson Sciortino goal. Centering pass to Sciortino. Goal, Dragons! Dragons up by 5. Yep, Sciortino for the faceoff. He wins that one clean, carries it into the Bearcat zone, sends a shot, goal, Dragons! Sciortino goal. Clock rolls down. Sciortino for the faceoff. Knocks it over here to the near side in the... Oh, picks it back up in the neutral zone. I can barely see him. There he goes. Advances towards the net. Goal, Dragons! Woo! 11:47 remaining in the first period. Dragons up by 1. Sciortino goal. 2. This is Pekin Dragons 10UAA hockey, and from the faceoff back to Nafziger, and he'll scoop it back into the neutral zone. Wyatt Flynn swats it up the far side boards back to Emmett Cook. And here comes Sciortino, right up the slot, out in front, sends a shot. Goal, Dragons! Far down, Sciortino goal. 11:42 remaining in the second period. Nafziger holds it in, sends it back in deep. Easton Cook races it down, back to Sciortino on the near or far side, sends a shot. Goal, Dragons! Woo! Sciortino goal! 5:18 remaining in the second period. And the Dragons are up by 4 goals, ladies and gentlemen. And he'll stop that shot. Whoa, Moldenhauer peeled it out of the crease. Over to Sciortino on the near side. And he's got some speed across the neutral zone. Advances down the slot. Then goes around some players. Low, Dragons! Sciortino goal. Dragons up by 1. And Payson Sciortino picks his pocket at the blue line. Sends it down deep. No icing. And McCoy's in a foot race. He'll chase it down into the back wall there. Sciortino robs him in the slot. Sends a shot. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino goal! Sciortino for the face-off. Back to Emmett Cook. Sends a shot up the slot. Oh, we lost the puck. There it is. Bounced off of the back wall there. And Nafziger. Pass over to Sciortino in front of the net. Oh, goal, Dragons! Sciortino with a hat trick. Power play goal. Sciortino for the face-off, drives it to the back wall. Thunder Pucks get there first. And they'll carry it up the near side. Jonah Smith picks him off, tries to send it in deep, and Courts is in hot pursuit. Puck goes off the back wall, and Thunder Pucks pick it up behind their net. Sciortino picks it off, sends a shot. Goal! Dragons! Number 4 for Sciortino today. Dragons go back up by 1. And Sciortino blows a tire. Flynn's gonna race it down on the near side. And he'll strip the puck. Back to Sciortino. Carries it in. Goal, Dragons! Dragons up by 2. Sciortino goal. I think that's 5 for him this game. Blevins at the blue line, sends a shot. And loose puck. Save, Panthers. Smith holds it in. Back to Sciortino on the far side. And they'll dangle around a Panther player. Going to the net. Goal, Dragons! Sciortino goal. Ties the game again. 10:40 remaining in regulation. Hopefully he's okay.
Good hustle, Payson. Keep going,